here we go. Let's check out some more videos. Again, I apologize to the McKibbins. They just have such nice videos. Perfect for this use. Okay, here we go. um, again, movement from the defender gives it away the position, so it makes this cut shot easy to see, but we get a block. All right, let's back that up. Let's watch this. Pass. One, two, three, four, five. If you haven't seen my videos, this defender is after 5 frames from contact, that's the first time the defender can actually move to see it, to move to react to it. So this defender's staying real still. I don't know why he's got his hands on his knees. That's a little bit uncomfortable for me, but maybe it works for him. But the point is he's not moving. He's staying real still and steady and waiting to see the play develop. I really like this guy's posture and attitude towards the serve. I think it's going to work out really well. He's probably a really good passer. We'll see. I don't know why that just happened. Sorry about that. Yeah, see, let's look at this again. Really nice. What happens here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now he's actually moving at maybe 4. So he's starting to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you see what happens? He's taking steps. See how he's moving? There's no giant step happening. Well, there's kind of a giant step. But he did take a couple of steps first. And I'd like to see him run through the ball here instead of take that giant step. But at least he was on the move initially with small steps. And he got a nice low pass. Wow, really nice pass. My goodness, I like that pass. Nice and low. When you pass the ball low like this, it's easier to control. Nice low pass, easy to control. I still think he has some room for improvement as a passer, but he's one of the better ones I've seen in a long time. And, hard driven ball. You're not going to dig that. Hard driven, bam. That's a strange play. Why were you, let's back that up. Why is there an angle block and an angle dig? I mean, you can call it anything you want, that's fine, but oh my gosh. Block angle, dig angle, hit angle. Okay, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. They can start to see the play. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sink into one knee instead of taking steps because of the bad ready position. Trouble, 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 trouble. Let's see. Nice pass, worked out. Not a lot of movement back here so far. I'm liking this. Really oh man, this defender's holding steady, holding steady. So we have good solid line block, good solid angle defense. These are really good players, I think. We're going to have the McKibbins are going to have trouble against this team, I think. As long as they can keep this discipline. Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bad read, so he's took a left step. Now he's going to readjust to his right. Looks like it's going to wind up over here. I think he's in a little trouble. I don't know if he's going to get there in time. Let's see if he does. Woo. Not really going to make it. Oh, but he got away with it. All right, let's see what happens. Tough set. So here's a common mistake with the down ball. So here's the blocker who's trying to get back and play defense. And that's just a mistake to try to be moving like that. See how he's moving at impact moment? So there's his ready position. When you're playing when you're blocking and you try to down ball like this, it's a mistake. He should take 2 steps and stop and stay right closer to the net and let your digger rotate a little bit over. Because look, this ball is not going to get... Let's back it up. Let's watch this play. All right, right here. Here's the blocker trying to do too much by backing up. But the reality is, this guy is not going to be able to make a cut shot over here. This short cutty is not going to happen because of that set being so deep. So this digger can move back and take this short cutty away from his responsibility. So what we want to encourage is this guy to back up and play defense there. This blocker to stop right here. That's as far back as he should be. He should turn and play defense from that spot instead of trying to continue deeper. And yeah, we'll leave this deep line open a little bit maybe, but we're going to let this guy back up towards the middle of the court. This short cutty, if he does try it, it's probably going to go in the net, but if he does successfully make it, this guy being stopped can run over and track it down. So we'll see what happens. I think they're making a mistake the way they're playing this down ball. They get away with it. Ooh, they set the ball so low. Interesting. Frustration. Why are we digging angle, blocking angle, leaving the line wide open? I don't know if that's frustration from the blocker trying to do too much. What's going on here? This seems problematic. And a shot, but we're going to get a block, it looks like. Great play. Oh, wow. Well, individual heroics can always overcome bad tactics. Nice play. A serve? What are you going to say? Okay, what happened here? The passer had trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. He's just not moving. I can't really see what's happening. We're going to let that go because I can't really tell. I'm blocked out. He got away with a good pass. Okay, why did this happen? So we got movement here. Why is, I guess this is a designed play. Why is he going to his left? Because it's clearly a line block. And wow, this is really problematic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got a cut shot going. We got the angle digger vacating the premises. And we got a strong and solid line block. Really nice line block. But you can't give up the cut shot. So when you block line and in theory dig angle, when they hit a cut shot, this play has to be made every single time. He's got to make this dig. He's got to make the dig. He's got to make this dig. This dig has got to be made, and he's nowhere near it. This is and again, this is the kind of play that makes me, I can't watch volleyball anymore when I see this happen. It just frustrates me so much that I walk off the court or I walk out of the gym. I just can't handle it. So and we see it all the time, and that ball bounces, and it's just, oh my gosh, cut shot. That's so easy. That play is easy and needs to get dug and run back. You gotta dig that ball and hit it at him 10 times harder, but it didn't happen. 3, 4, 5. So here's the ready position. Problematic ready position, but they get away with it. Again, that digger is just hanging tight, waiting for the play to develop. His ready position is too wide. He needs to be a little narrower, but at least he's not moving. He's waiting for the play to develop. Man, I like this guy's defense. I bet he's a good defender. Let's see what happens. This looks like a shot, too. Yep. Cuddy. We're going Cuddy. And he doesn't even respond. Oh, my gosh. What the heck happened there? What happened? Oh my gosh. Again, this is the play that I can't watch. I'm so discouraged to watch this. When I see open and professional level players make a play like this, it just makes me so upset. Wow. When you're digging angle and they hit a cut shot, you got to make the play. Every time. At least he knows it. I see him dropping his head, so at least he knows it. He's messed this up. But I would play an entire summer and never let that happen once, all summer. Not once. And I'm seeing it happen already in the first three serves of a match. So I don't understand what's going on here. That's just inexcusable. That's just inexcusable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and here's the ready position. They're hanging pretty tight, playing it loose. This is the guy that's really sturdy and stable, but his ready position is too wide. They're both a little bit too wide. He's not as bad. That's way too wide. Okay, why did he step into that? See, he stepped forward. Why did he step forward? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Oh, he's moving on his ready position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why did he take that? See, that giant step just got him into all kinds of trouble. I guess that's maybe he just didn't see that ball well. I don't. That's just odd. But I think he's going to have a little trouble with his pass, and he does. Okay. Wow. So this is not an ideal spot to be swinging. We're in trouble on the attack. And if the defenders were playing good defense, there's a really good chance for a point here. But the defender is again on the move. Why is he moving here? This is just crazy to me. All right, blocker's taking line, and I guess, I don't know where the digger's going. This is so odd to me. It's just a strange play. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a ready position, movement, split step, and let's see where it goes. Yeah, down to the knee again. Ugh. Passing from a knee is a problem. It's not a good idea. Got away with it there. All right, displaying lots of movement. So it looks like it's angle block line dig, but displaying all that movement. And I think that's just making it so easy for the attacker because he knows where this digger is because this digger's moving way too much. Yeah. Well, you know, kind of just got lucky there. I'm sure that we can see that that's not, you're not going to make a living like that. All right, that's probably 5 frames. We'll call it 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no jump serve, just sort of letting it go. Now this is actually, I think, a really good way to serve, as long as you keep it deep, because most passers have trouble with deep serves. But this looks like a short serve. I guess that's okay, but when you don't jump serve, if you want to just stay down, put it on the back line. I think we all should have that in our repertoire. That deep serve on the back line. But that's short. Oh, notice how the passer, again, does that squat kind of thing. We want to see the passer run through this ball instead of coming to a jump stop like that. That jump stop makes it tough. I like that play. I'm not sure if it's worth it, but it's fun to watch. Oh, that's bad luck. Right through the wickets. So it goes. Giant step. We keep talking about the giant step. Again, the problem with the giant step is you only get one chance to target, and if you don't take that giant step perfect, you can't retarget. Looks like this is not going to be too bad. I don't really like the giant step, so well, we'll just have to see. Where does it go? Oh, nice pass. Movement here. Defender's moving. 2, 3, 4, 5. Driven ball. Doesn't matter anyway. Driven ball's not going to get dug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit of movement here. This is where it's going, looks like. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, he has to take it high. Um, yeah, he just needed to move backwards a little bit off his forward momentum, and that's hard. So he's a little compromised, but it doesn't look too bad. All right. Again, movement. Where's he going? I don't know. Over the top. Looks like he might get away with some positiveness here. Yep, nice defense. That running kind of thing played off there. Running defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, watch this guy. He's staying really stable. He doesn't read or split step. He just waits for the play to happen. This guy is more busy, and his passing suffers as a result. He caught that one way high on him. Let's check it out again. We'll analyze this a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's moving forward. Now there's his ready position. Now he can start to react. What's he going to do? 1, 2. He's just sinking. 3, 4. No steps, no steps. Finally stepping. And that step is a giant step, and it's not accurate. He needed to step backwards, but he couldn't because he had too much forward momentum. And he's got the giant step, and now he gets handcuffed. Trouble. And, oh, wow. Was that a touch? What a bad break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Split step. He's getting them in trouble. He can't react. The giant step. No core movement. Passing from the knee. Going to give you problems. And here it does. And the blocker couldn't decide to down ball or block, and so he's a little compromised on his block. But we'll see what happens. Oh, that's the play. Okay. Let's run that back. Okay. So here's the allure of the read. When this happens, it just feels so great. He's read this block, this digger, the defender back here has read it perfect. And he has made a spectacular play. This is something that it takes years to learn how to do. And that's why we as defenders want to read, because it feels great and it looks great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That ball is tattooed. And the defender had maybe a fourth or a third of a second to get to it, and does, and pops it up. It feels so great. But as I've said over and over, digging driven balls doesn't work out too well, so we're going to give them a free ball. Now, I don't know if they're going to convert this just yet, but just recognize after all of that beauty and work and fabulousness from these two, they just gave them a free ball. And it's not probably going to be so great. They're probably going to get a big bagel out of that. But we'll see. Maybe, you always get a second chance, so maybe that point. So just let this be a lesson. That great dig gets you nothing because it's so hard to convert a driven ball, even if you dig it. All right, there's 5 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trouble. He can't move back. He's not moving back. And it's a deep serve, and he's in trouble. And he gets handcuffed. Now, we're so used to being handcuffed that these athletes can often turn these into good passes, but that's not ideal. Yeah, a little trouble on the pass. See, a little trouble moving the play towards the middle of the court. And the defenders need to take advantage of this. Let's see if they do. So we got a good angle block, line block, angle dig. Lots of movement here. That's a problem. But the play was at the net and stuffed. But, well, they covered it. That's too bad. Got a nice block and they covered it. It happens. He, on that kind of a play, after that block, I would have peeled off and not blocked that. I would have just let that go. I think we blocked too much. Oh, nice. Okay, so this passer, he's the one that stays real steady, and he doesn't try to do too much. So look at this serve off the tape. Now that is really tough when that happens, right? But that passer right here, because he's waiting for the play to develop, he doesn't have a split step. I admit his feet are too wide, his ready position is too wide. But because he kind of stays pretty stable, he actually almost made this play. Not bad. That's pretty tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh, sorry. All right, we'll just call it good here.